Okay, this is Therese with One Mother, One Daughter. And as you can tell by the video, I have been going through some things. Now, I kind of don't know where to start with this video because I'm not a person who likes to put a business out. And, I just don't like people to know things about me and stuff like that. Like on the internet and things like that. Because when you do that, you open yourself up. But I don't know. I've been trying to do this video for a while. People have been sending me messages asking me what's been going on with me. That I haven't been really making that many videos. They haven't seen me. I took myself off of Facebook, and a lot of the people are sending me messages wondering where I am. So that's what encouraged me to make this video. So I kind of don't know where to start with this. I started this video a bunch of times. And I'm the type of person who is like really critical of myself. So I erased it and decided I would do another one. Then things got worse and I don't know. So um I'm out of the bed. I took me a shower and I'm pain free. So I decided, okay, I'll try to do another video. I'm a complete mess. I don't have any makeup on. My face and my skin is kind of going through something, but I'll get into that. So let me just start by what's been going on with me. Really, I think I made a video saying, in December, it's almost December again, how I was having last December, how I was having like a lot of issues trying to really get focused and trying to be able to come up with things and sit down and do videos. I mean, I've come up with things, I've watched videos, but I really haven't been into doing any crafts really since last December. I mean, I have done some videos, but they've been few and far in between. So I guess I'll start with that. Yeah, I haven't really done any videos, and not like I was doing tons of videos anyway, but I was doing videos, more videos than I've been doing. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like I just really can't even put my finger on it. Only thing I could sum it up to be, I guess I'm smiling now because I'm gonna tell you this part because in May, y'all know it was my birthday and I made this sign. I'm 26 again, and well, 26, 29 again, and of course I'm 29. I do look good for my age, I think, but anyway, um, basically, um after December, around I want to say around February, I found out that I was pre-menopausal, and in my family it runs early, so I was going through like so many things, and I was down, and um, uh, my breast hurt, and these are things that I don't want to say these are things, but people don't tell you that when you hit the 30s, late 30s and 40s, that things are going to dramatically change for you in your life. You just feel different. And I just felt different. I mean, like, I just felt different. And I didn't know why. So, around February, I started missing my periods. And at first, I thought I was pregnant. That wasn't the case. So I would miss my menstrual, and then, for a couple months, and then I would get it again. So, yeah. So, you go through all that with menopause, with you not feeling well, you're tired, you're irritable, all those things right there. And for me, I got like I guess it was really happening before December. I just didn't feel like myself. Things were I just really didn't feel like myself. In February, that's when I found out that I was. So every few months I would miss my menstrual and things like that. So um then Tati, she's a teenager, and I've been trying to get, you know, control over that. And only thing I can say about that is that it's hard raising a teenager. Okay. I don't know if it's the location, New York City or whatever. I never lived any place else, but it's hard here raising a teenager. And I was going through that, so I really wasn't doing videos. I was trying to focus on, staying up on her, making sure she was doing the right thing. Now she's in high school, and I don't. It's just life continued to happen. Um, so a few months ago, like I said, every so often that I would miss my menstrual. So a few months ago, I missed my menstrual. Automatically thought that premenopausal, blah blah blah. Let me not go through it. But then it lasted longer than the usual. Oh well, not longer than usual. Longer than it had before. I still wasn't concerned. Ran up on a call my doctor, whatever, and she let me know what I had to look out for. And I mean, I don't even know how to say this. A lot of the symptoms of menopause kind of mimic the symptoms of pregnancy. So I didn't really pay much. So I just went on with my life, trying to control, because my whole I'm gonna say my whole life. Yes, my whole life is trying to make sure that my daughter grow up to be a responsible, good person, to be able to take care of herself, to be able to have morals, to know when people are not treating her good, to treat other people good. That my whole being. I really want to do this for my daughter. I really want not to do this for my daughter. I really want to make sure that she's in a place where she can take care of herself, where she's a good person. And that, I mean, I'm saying this because I'm having problems with my teenager. So that's what my whole thing was, really controlling that and not really having time, having to go through her phone, having to take her phone from her for things that she was doing. And I mean, this video is not about that, but that's what was taking my whole, that's where my focus should have been, and that's where I let my focus be. So anyway, a few months ago, I'm just feeling really, really bad. I my everything that happens in menopause, like in pregnancy, was happening to me, but I just assumed that it was menopause. So I mean premenopause. So you know, tiredness, irritable, acid reflux. I mean, that's like kind of not one of them, but these are, your body go through changes. So, you know, I had like really bad heartburn. I kept having it. But I was drinking Snapple. I love banana Snapple, okay? And I was drinking that. Now I drink it before and it gave me no problems. But now every time I would drink it, just even taking a sip of it would give me heartburn. But I didn't understand. So, I mean, it wasn't like a concern. I didn't think that no way I could have been pregnant. I've been married 7 years. We've been trying. We're not using any. We're not taking any precautions not to have a baby, and I wasn't getting pregnant. I just didn't understand. The doctor was like, "Well, there's nothing wrong with you two, and that when the time comes and when it happens, it'll happen. But years go by and nothing didn't happen." So I didn't. I mean, there were times when we were ready to have one, and we, thought, "Okay, is this the time when my menstrual will be late? Is this the time? Is this the time?" And it wasn't the time. So as the years go by, you start to be like, okay, this is not going to happen, and let it be. Then I'm getting near the age or whatever, premenopause, and in my family it runs early, so I just assumed, what they say when you assume. I just assumed that I was in premenopause, so, and that's what it was. But anyway, I noticed the thing about the acid, and I mean like really bad heartburn. But I'm just taking, little pills and different things, to the Tums and stuff to take that. My breasts were hurting so bad, but that's also part of premenopausal. I mean, extremely bad, like to the point where I couldn't even lay on them. Okay, But I chopped it up as that. So 1 month go by, 2 months go by, 3 months go by. Well, in the third month, going towards the fourth month. Um, yeah. So in the third month, going towards the fourth, my stomach is hurting. No menstrual, no nothing. So I go one time, and then my stomach is hurting so bad. I go and here come my menstrual. So I'm like, okay, good. It's well, not good because I mean, in a way, well, I'll get into that. But here's my menstrual. So it's so funny because right before that happened, told my husband, I was like, what if I'm pregnant? And he was like, you think you're pregnant? And I was like, no, I don't think I'm pregnant because it's been late so many times and nothing. And then this happened like a couple times before and nothing. It was just didn't come or whatever, and they just chopped it up as stress and blah 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 blah. So then, it comes down and I'm, like, hey, my stomach is really hurting. And I have like hard menstruals. I have hard period. But I was like, my stomach is really, really hurting. So, I took some naproxen and I was like, I'm gonna lay down. And in my case, like I usually, if I'm in pain or my stomach's hurting, I don't feel good, I'll rock myself to sleep and I'm good. So I take the naproxen and I lay down, which really, I mean, 20 minutes the most, the pain is subsiding and I'm rocking myself, I fall asleep. But the pain is not subsiding and it's getting worse. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So, I mean, it's so bad that I can't even sleep. Okay, so I, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't even get out the bed. Um, yeah, so I'm screaming to the top of my lungs. My husband in the living room fell asleep watching TV because I had to come and lay down. And I'm screaming to the top of my lungs, like, hubby, coming, you know. Anyway, so he comes inside and he's like, what's the matter? I'm like, yo, I can't even get out this bed. We have to go to the doctor right now. She's like, I'm gonna call an ambulance. I'm like, look, I'm a stickler. I'm not cheap. I'm just frugal. But and the ambulance costs like $100 and something dollars. We're like 10, maybe 10 or 11 blocks from the hospital. I'm like, look, we're gonna get a cab. So he's like, well, we can get a cab. And you feel like this? I'm like, no, I'm not paying $100 and something dollars just to take a ride 11 blocks. Anyway, so we go down. The elevator's not working, so we gotta walk down M2 steps. And I'm in pain every so often. I gotta keep stopping. I mean, bad, okay? Not to get into, things are moving, coming out, and what at that time what it is. Let's just be real. So I'm heavily padded up, trying to go down the stairs. We finally get down the stairs. We get a cab. I go to the hospital. Oh my god, I'm in so much pain and stuff is all over the place. And this is I could not imagine. I felt like I was dying. I'm screaming for pain, 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 pain. They come in, they ask all the questions and keep asking the questions of what's going on and when did your last period and blah 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 blah. And I feel like I'm looking like a fool because um they looking like me like, are you pregnant? And I'm like, look, I'm not pregnant. Anyway, to make a long story short, and that's the day we had the miscarriage was the day we found out that we was pregnant. And I have to say that it was real difficult for the both of us because we kind of chucked it up to, you know, um, we kind of chucked it up to, it's not going to happen. So that's that. We'll get to enjoy our life together, which was fine with me because I feel like my whole life I've raised children. But you want a child with your husband and your that doesn't make a marriage. So I was really good with the fact that that we wasn't. Especially it's so difficult and it costs so much to take care of children. So I was kind of like good with that. But finding out it was kind of hard because you kind of do want that, um, child with the one that you love, and well, anyway, so that's when we found out at the time we were having a miscarriage that we were pregnant. And yeah, not that we could afford more children because we can't. Who could afford children anyway? I mean, well, some people could, but yeah, that's when we found out, and it kind of made me feel sad for a lot of days and a lot of. But let me just get back because there's this part in the hospital that I want to tell you guys about. So I'm in the hospital, and I mean, like I have a high tolerance. I feel like I have a high tolerance for pain. Some of the things that y'all don't know about is that I do have a few more children besides Tatiana, but they are of adult age now, and and I didn't take. I'm sorry, I got distracted looking out the window. I didn't take um what you call it, epidural with my two first children. With Tati, I planned her birth. But anyway, I feel like I have a high tolerance for pain. So I'm in there and I mean they put me on the bed. I'm in between two other people. And the other one person on my side, I guess he was in pain too. Because he was howling out. But I'm trying to control my pain and I don't want come on, I'm just the type of person who I try to keep under control. So I'm holding my mouth. The pain is so bad that I'm screaming out like, oh, I mean, I'm screaming out. Okay, so they gave me like some I can't remember the name of this medicine, but anyway, it was a shot, some strong medicine they give people when they be in car accidents and stuff like that. That didn't work for me. So they like, what? And then from I'm still screaming out. Okay, they gave me that shot. And they was like, well, we don't really want to give you any more because we gave you enough. I'm like, look, that didn't work. So um they wait a little while and they're gonna talk to the doctor see if they can give me some more. But anyway, so I'm screaming out pain. I'm over to the side. I got my hand over my mouth so that I'm not really screaming out pain. Ooh, ooh. Yes, that's how bad the pain was. And I look up, and the lady from next door, because let me just say this: when I'm in pain, and I don't know, most people I guess when they in pain, but when I'm in pain, my eyes closed. I don't know. I'm thinking about God and please, cause I felt like I was dying. Anyway, so I guess the pain subside, or I look up. I don't know what made me look up. I guess I must have felt the eyes on me. I look up, and this lady is meeting me eye to eye. Okay, I mean, I don't know. The pain with the pain still there, I must have everything. I was like, don't do that. So then my husband is like, well, she's just concerned. She is not a doctor. And she can go back over there behind her curtain. I do not mean no harm. But don't be staring me down. I am in pain. I mean, and I'm in pain. I'm all vulnerable. I'm whirling around inside of the bed. Look, this is not a good time to be staring me down. So I just looked up. It's like, don't do that. And she must have seen the seriousness of my eye and went back over to the side to her curtain. But when you come behind, come on, you in the hospital. I understand. You hear somebody hollering out. What's going on? But you don't just be staring there, staring at them. What's wrong with you? This person is. Look, I was like, listen, close the curtain because I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. But come on, I'm all vulnerable. I'm all in pain. I don't even know this lady. She ain't no doctor. Anyway, so bottom line is that I found out a thing. They did a sonogram. They found out that I was having a miscarriage, and did me some suction thing because I mean stuff. And you know what I mean. I'm just trying not to be so graphic. Was all over. I couldn't even move without gushes. Okay. Now I've never had a miscarriage, so I really didn't know what to expect. So that happened on a Sunday night, and I went back home. They gave me the pills. I felt a little relief, but I was still having such okay. When everything was over, after they finished doing what they was doing, they said, the pain would be. I'm going to still feel cramping, but I should the I have to say that the blood will be less and less. So I came home. There was less cramping because that cramping I couldn't even defend myself if somebody tried to kill me. That's how bad the pain was. Okay. Um, and there was less blood because they had did the procedure that they needed to do, but it was still a lot coming out. I mean, like days and a week after they called me, I had an appointment to go back to their doctor. They said since they did the procedure that I should come back to their doctor, and yeah, go back to their doctor since they did the procedure. So okay, I went back to their doctor. Let me just get before that. I'm still having like pain that I shouldn't be having, like a lot of pain, not as much, and a lot of bleeding. I'm like, this don't seem right and normal. I'm still like basically in the bed, um, getting out really to go to the bathroom to get something to eat, maybe sit up for a little while and then back to bed. That's how bad the pain still was. I'm like, this don't seem right. So, I don't know. I'm just not a stickler for cause. I just anyway. So, I called the back to the emergency room, but they was like, well, you feel like you should come in, then but you did have a big procedure and it's going to take a little time for the blood to stop completely. So I was like, well, maybe I'm just being paranoid and I should just you know um wait until my appointment. So this happened like on a Sunday, Monday type thing because it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had an appointment a week from that day. They wanted to see me. So in between that week, I'm like, this don't seem right. Reading papers, reading some things in between my pain when I could take it on the internet, but I'm not really getting what I needed. So I thought, maybe it's just me. I'm being finicky, and I did have a procedure, and this is what's supposed to happen. Anyway, I go make a long story short. I go to the doctor on Monday and find out that I still have stuff in me. I mean, I'm pissed now, but okay. So I go and I have this procedure. I have to have another procedure done in the clinic. I mean, the doctor seems so nasty. I just have to say, I don't know what the hell was his problem, but he seems so nasty. And in the emergency room, they gave me like a numbing thing in my uterus so that when they was doing the procedure, that I wouldn't be able to feel the pain. It's almost like he just took the spectrum thing and shoved it up inside of me. Anyway, on top of the fact that I'm still having pain and everything now because, like I said, I just got, I'm really just trying to feel a little bit normal. I just got out the shower and out the bed, took me a shower, put on me some oil for aromatherapy, and I have this sweater on because I don't know. I think all the blood I lost, I'm feeling really cold, and I'm not. I'm a hot. I describe myself as a hot person with a turtleneck because I sweat and I'm hot all the time. So, but lately I've been feeling really, really cold. Um, I made an appointment with my doctor, but it's in a couple weeks. But she was like, if I don't feel well, then I could come in for a walk, which I probably think of him because on top of all of that, I got a freaking cold. I mean, like a real bad cold. Well, let me not say bad because it could be worse. First it started with the sneeze. I didn't know if it was sneezing or allergies, but every time I go to the hospital, I get sick. I come home with something that I didn't go there with. So anyway, so I have a cold. Now, to shift gears a little bit, I we're having a miscarriage. Um, it made me very sad because I want I don't know how to phrase. I wanted a child with my husband. I mean, before I was married, I had children. Come on, let's be real. Life is life. Things happen that we don't want and everything. Not that we don't want that. that shouldn't happen because you should be married and the blah blah blah. But yeah, when I got married, it didn't happen for us. So I kind of reserved my life to the fact that it wouldn't happen with us, and I was kind of cool with that. We just get to enjoy our life and be with each other after these kids is gone. We get to travel. We'll be able to do things that we want to do, and be able to do those things. I still kind of in the back of my mind would enjoy us to have a baby together, but I mean we're getting older, and let me tell you something. Children, well, y'all know, children are not cheap, and these kids these days are not easy. I feel like I don't know how people are still friends with their children after teenage. I mean, teenage years is hard as hell, and I really would like to have a good relationship with my daughter, and I'm trying to do that. I just don't know. It's just really hard, and they cost a lot, and they want things. So, at this point right now, excuse me, where is my? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm drinking strawberry milk. I gotta have a drink. So, at this point right now, we're not really sure if we even want to have a baby. So, even though you're premenopausal and I heard menopausal, you can still get pregnant. So I'm actually thinking about getting on a pill. Yeah, I'm telling y'all all. Because I don't want to have children when I'm 50 and 60 years old that I'm still trying to raise. I want to be able to live my life and not have to take care of kids. Um, yeah. Some people may say, "Oh, that's so selfish." What? Let me tell you something. Without, I feel like I've been raising children all my life. I was a young mother. I had children when I was young. I want to live my life now. And I don't want to be burdened down with the fact that I have to take care of children. I won't be able to go places that I really want to go. And I'm sorry. I'm in East Harlem. Did I tell you that I live in East Harlem? I live in East Harlem in New York City. And there was a shooting of a cop. And there are helicopters circular, like going in circles. And it looked like two of them was going to crash. Wow. And they're going in circles, so that kind of distracted me. They were real close to each other too. Anyway, I don't want to be burdened down with having to take care of children all my life. I want to be able to live my life. My ultimate dream is to be able to um live and work on a cruise ship. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. So I'm trying to take um avenues and steps to do that. So I would like to get my degree in veterinarian nursing because I love animals. I want to have my bulldog. I just love her. She is just so special. She's the best dog in the world to me. And yeah, I want to be able to just have bulldogs for the rest of my life and be able to take care of them and things like going on trips and just being able to have a good life. Can you hear those helicopters? I mean, oh, they are. It's a bunch of them too. Okay, so anyway, um, where was I? Yeah, I don't want to be able to do that. Have to do that. So I'm not gonna tell you my age, but you know round about what it is. And come on, I just it's just not what I really want to do with the rest of my life. I want to just be able to do stuff. Now I don't know how I'm looking on this camera because I don't have on no makeup and like I said, I took a shower, put some moisture in my body and my face because I don't know for some reason no makeup. Did I say that? For some reason my glasses are fogging up. For some reason my face is I don't know all of this blood loss and all of this in the hospital and these medicines that they got me taking has really I don't know it's messing with my face. So I didn't want to put on nothing that's going to really contaminate. They look like there's going to be an accident. These helicopters coming extremely close to each other. Anyway, Um, my face and my lips are really dry. All this medication I'm taking, and it's really affecting my even around my nose, and I don't know. I just wanted to come to y'all. I know this video is kind of long. I do like to talk. That's why I'm really thinking about doing vlogs. Maybe once a day, like Thursday talk, and it won't be like a whole bunch of stuff about my whole life. It'll be about things that I see that I like, that I want to talk about, things that I want to talk about that I might have seen on TV and the news, or how I'm feeling about a certain thing. And I'm really thinking about doing that. But I think I'm gonna end this video because my stomach is starting to hurt again. And they gave me these oxycodone pills, but I don't really like to take those because I heard so much bad about the addiction of these things. So I mean, I have had to take a couple because the pain was just so bad. But yeah, I don't really like to take it. But I have been taking medicine to help um stop my uterus from dilating and to stop infection inside, because all that stuff. And I don't know. That's just a brief description of what's going on. Really, really quick before I go, I just want to say, Marie, I am so. I did this video mostly because, like I said, people were asking me, what is going on, but I really have this sweet, sweet friend, and I really want to get to know her better and let her be my sister in Hawaii. Because she's so sweet, and she's, she has sent me a box of things, and she said she's gonna send me another, but I just want to take this time to talk to her because, um, like me, she don't have much, but she's very generous. So, I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry about this. All this stuff went down, and I want to sit out your box. I do have your box over there to the side, and I wanted to make some cards and some other little things that I want to put in this. But this has really, really put some stuff. What is that? Oh, put some stuff on hold because of this. So as I'm getting better and I'm able to get it, I'm going to get your box out at least. I'm pretty sure by the beginning of next month, because with all this going to the doctor and the co-pays and stuff like that, I really didn't have the money to set it and to do exactly what I wanted to do, because I do have something for your son. Don't tell him. It's a secret. Okay. So, yeah, she sent me like a box of goodies from Hawaii, and I just really like her. And sometimes when you don't have the funds, it kind of stops you from doing what you want to do for certain people, So, yes, I want to make her happy. Yeah, Marie, I really think that you are absolutely sweet. I appreciate you reaching out to me and all the others that reached out to me. But I know this woman is basically in the same, like me, and we're both Tauruses. But and she still gives even though she doesn't have much to give. And I just love people like that. Don't make me cry. Um, yeah. So I want to tell you that I appreciate you. I love that you watch my videos and you say you watch my videos. And I know this video is long, so I hope that you watch to the end. So you can see this little message for you. Um, Something else real quick. Um, you know what? I'm gonna have to come back to that. I got a call.